Welcome to Best of WatchMojo, the series that features some of WatchMojo's best travel videos. Get ready to hit the road. Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 amazing hidden places that you can visit. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we've taken a look at places that are either hard to find, hard to access, or hidden from sight, but which do have legal access points and are worth experiencing for yourself. Number 10. Dover Castle's Tunnel, England. Located in the county of Kent, England, this medieval castle's origins date back to the 11th century. The largest castle in England has had many uses, and additions added on over the years. Some have even been added under. While castle tunnels aren't necessarily unique, Canada's Castle Loma also boasts tunnels, for example. Dover Castle's tunnels have taken on many roles. The tunnels beneath the castle were first used as barracks and could be occupied by more than 2,000 men. During World War II, they were converted into air raid shelters, command centers, and even a hospital. The castle is open for tours, and the tunnels are available to explore. Number 9. The Capuchin Crypt, Italy. Underneath the Santa Maria della Concezione dei Cappuccini Church in Rome are several small chapels. This is not so unusual. The remarkable thing is what they're decorated with: the bones of over 3,700 bodies. Located in the Via Veneto near Piazza Barberini, the crypts opened to the public in 1851, but it wasn't until the following year that women were also allowed in. There are several Memento Mori-style churches in Europe that make use of skeletal remains. But despite the church's stance that it's to help one reflect on mortality, it is still pretty macabre. Number 8. Smoo Cave, Scotland. If the Goonies taught us anything, it's that every kid at heart wants to find a secret cave. Smoo Cave has been properly found, but it is still amazing and a great place for a unique adventure. Located in Durness in Sutherland, Scotland, the cave was formed ages ago by both the relentless sea and fresh water dissolving the carbonate dolostones. Appropriately, the name Smoo is thought to be derived from the Norse Smug or Smuga, meaning hiding place, and use of the cave is theorized to date back to the Mesolithic age, with Norse, Neolithic, and Iron Age artifacts having been found at the site. Number 7. Salina Turda, Romania. Although a salt mine might not be the first thing you think of when you think of interesting outings, Salina Turda in Cluj County, Romania has been listed on Business Insider's 10 coolest underground places in the world and 25 unbelievable travel destinations you never knew existed. In it, there are several rooms and mines to visit, including the Krivak Room, Josef Mine, and the Teresia Mine, the latter of which features an underground lake. A popular destination for halotherapy, the mines have welcomed roughly 2 million tourists since opening in 1992. Number 6. The Marble Caves of Patagonia, also known as Cuevas de Mármol, Chile. A peninsula of solid marble is impressive enough, but caves cut into a solid marble peninsula? That's a sight to behold. Located near General Carrera Lake on the Chilean-Argentine border, the Cuevas de Mármol are only accessible by boat, if the weather conditions allow, by a local tour company and ferries from Chile Chico. The bright colors of the cave change depending on the time of year and the level of the water, meaning no two experiences are ever quite the same. Carved out of marble after over 6,000 years of tide and waves, this is one of Mother Nature's finest wonders. Number 5. The Church of San Juan Parangaricutiro, Mexico. This isn't your run-of-the-mill rundown old church. Located at the original site of the village of San Juan Parangaricutiro, the church was destroyed by lava when the Paricutin volcano formed in 1943. The tops of the church still protrude from the old lava and ash bed to this day. To access the ruins, you must first travel to the village of Angajuan. From there, guides and horses can be hired to either hike the volcano, visit the ruins, or both. The trip to both sites will take 6 to 7 hours, so it can be done in a single glorious day. Number 4. The Catacombs of Paris, France. While they are becoming more and more in vogue, they are no less fascinating. Beneath the streets of Paris lie the catacombs, which are at once disturbing and breathtaking. Over 6 million skeletal remains are relocated here in a section of the old stone mines, as a solution to the overcrowded cemeteries Paris faced in the mid to late 18th century. Forgotten for a time, the ossuaries opened again in the early 19th century and were made accessible to the public in 1874. If you don't mind walking among 6 million of the dead, it is an unforgettable experience waiting to be had. Number 3. St. Michael's Mount, England. This small island is located off the coast of the town of Marazion in Cornwall, England. However, because of the tide, it is not always as detached as it may seem. When the water recedes, an ancient causeway opens up, and when it appears, it's safe to walk across and visit the island. On the island, you can see the old monastic buildings, the gardens, and the castle, which was a private residence for centuries, and in the care of the St. Aubin family, and now their descendants St. Levin, since the mid-1600s. Number 2. Grüner See, also known as Green Lake, Austria. For part of the year, this incredible location is not a lake at all, but a park, found in Styria, Austria, in the village of Tragus. This location sees the ground exposed during the winter, and there are benches, walking trails, and even a little bridge to cross some of the damper areas. However, in the spring, the snow melt from the surrounding mountains slowly floods the park with crystal-clear, emerald-hued water, creating a surreal tableau. While once a popular spot for recreational diving when the Grüner See is the deepest in June, tourist negligence has led to all water sports being banned since 2016. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. The Door to Hell, also known as the Darvaza gas crater, Turkmenistan. The Darvaza gas crater, or as it's also known, the Gates of Hell, is a massive fire-filled hole found in Darvaza, Turkmenistan. During a Soviet-led exploration for oil and natural gas in 1971, the hole came to be when drilling collapsed an underground cavern, creating a crater. In an attempt to contain the methane gas, geologists lit the crater on fire, and it's been burning ever since. Catching the attention of the world, it's become a popular tourist attraction, although for political and environmental reasons, the Door to Hell's days may be numbered. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.